Yo, 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 this your boy Larry, and I'm chilling and vibing with former NFL player Marques Odgen. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Larry. How you doing today, brother?
I'm making it, man. I'm making it. I appreciate you for coming on my podcast.
No doubt, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
So, I'm gonna start it off, man. Tell me your story. How it all started, man. Where you started from?
Yeah, man. I'm from Washington, D.C. I grew up in Northeast. From there, went to St. John's College High School. From there, I got a full scholarship to play football at Howard University for the Bison. My dad's a Bison grad, so we had a bloodline playing for the Bison. It was awesome. Man, from there, I worked hard. I was doing business major. I was studying to become a work on Wall Street. I was all excited about what I was going to do with my next part of my life. I played football at Howard, of course. Loved it. I was a 4-year starter at tackle for the Bison. And you know what? So I ended up, man, in a position of getting drafted into the National Football League by the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2003. And it was such an exciting time, man. Larry, getting drafted into the NFL from Howard was absolutely just an amazing experience. I absolutely loved everything about the NFL from, the Jaguars, got to play with the Baltimore and the Ravens with my brother, Jonathan Ogden, first draft pick of the Ravens in their history, 1996, number 4 overall in the 1996 draft. Got to play with Ray Lewis, who was actually drafted in that same draft class from Miami. So it went Jonathan number 4 overall, and it went Ray number 25 overall. It was crazy, right, Larry? The media and a lot of fans were really upset at the Ravens drafting my brother and Ray Lewis. They said, we don't need another offensive tackle. And they said, Ray Lewis is undersized, can't get it done, doesn't have enough sideline to sideline speed. He's not big enough, da 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 da. And, man, knowing both those guys really, really well, it's all about what you believe in yourself, right? When your heart believes and the mind knows, you can chill and vibe and do everything you want to get done in football and in life. So I learned a lot from those two players. Both those guys were my teammates in Baltimore in 2004, 2005. It was just great, man, just to be around that locker room, the atmosphere. I played with some other great players too, right, Larry? Fred Taylor was one of my teammates. I got to play with Eric Moles in Buffalo. I got to play with Willis McGahee. So I'll tell you what, man, a lot of great players I played around, all of them had an unshakable mindset and they forged forward in their careers with passion and purpose, which made them all great.
Oh yeah. So how you feel about the football? You know what I'm saying today? Do you feel it's like a little too soft? Cause back in the day, you can hit people.
Bro, Larry, the game has changed drastically. I love Tom Brady. He is the GOAT, without a doubt. But going back, right, to early 2000s, late 90s, even like 2009, 10, in the mid 2000s, the rules were different. And Tom will tell you that, right? Like when I was playing, man, it was a lot more physical. We didn't have like inter squad scrimmages. Like we weren't doing all that kind of stuff, man. Like if you would have put us against other teams to like scrimmage and practice, we would have had fights every single time, right? Because it's just different back then, right? The way you could hit quarterbacks, the way you could tackle, the way you could drive people to the ground, you could use your hands, be more violent. I mean, I know what they're trying to do and I respect it. They're trying to keep the game safer and have guys play longer. And I get that. But it also has a negative effect because some guys, right, Larry, aren't getting hit enough during the season or during training camp. And as a result of that, what happens is, right, man, their bodies aren't conditioned to take the punishment in the regular season. That's why I believe you have a lot more guys getting injured, a lot more guys getting hurt because they're not going through that physical preparation they need to in training camp, OTAs. By the time we get to the season, boom, they don't got nothing. It's like they don't have that shock factor.
It's different now, man. It's real different. And I feel the same way about people getting injured now because, man, he hit me hard, and now your body ain't used to getting hit hard. So you break a bone or you strain something, you pull a muscle. It's different. It's real different.
I mean, when we sign up for football, Larry, we know we're playing a Warriors game. It's like being a gladiator back in ancient Roman times. That's what you sign up for. You sign up to play the game at its most physical, most violent perspective. That's what it is. And if you don't want to do that, then you have a choice. Don't play the game.
Yeah. So I see you got your own podcast also. What made you want to start your own podcast?
You know what's funny, Larry? My good friend, former NFL quarterback Gus Farrat, got me into starting Get Authentic with Marques Ogden. He said, Marcus, you're a great interviewer. You're good with people. You know, you have a good flow. You speak well. You have a lot of passion. You'd be great. And I had just left doing another podcast about a year. I was doing one for about a year and a half. Then I stepped away because me and the co-host didn't see eye to eye. Then I was taking like a 6-month break. And then Gus said, Marcus, you need to start one. And finally, right, Larry, it took him 4 times for me to say yes. And in June of 2022, we launched Get Authentic with Marques Ogden, and we've had some amazing success. We've interviewed all kinds of athletes, celebrities, business leaders. Like today, man, we interviewed Val Chamarovsky from Dancing with the Stars. Been on that show for 20 seasons. Interviewed insurance guys and Super Bowl champions. You name it, right, Larry? But that's why people love our show. You never know who's on. So we're in the top 0.5% most popular podcast worldwide at this time.
Also see you're an author also.
I am. I'm a 4-time best-selling author, 2 books by myself, 2 I co-authored. And the one that people love the most, right, Larry, is The Success Cycle. 3 keys to creating success in your life: ambition, drive, hard work. Ambition. What is it that you want to do? What's your purpose, right? It's about knowing and having a clear purpose to forge ahead in your life. Then you have drive, which is being inspired over motivated. Do things for the long term, not the short term, right, Larry? A podcast is designed for the long game. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to do one show and be a hit, 10 be a hit. We've been putting out shows, man, for 2 years, over 475 episodes we've dropped in 2.5 years, and people just love it. But it took time. So that's the inspiration. That's the drive. And then hard work. Focus on yourself, not the competition. Don't worry about what that person's doing or that person's doing. Focus on you and what you're doing. And I tell people all the time, be the lighthouse, not the tugboat. Be that individual that people can see and want to follow and want to be like. Don't try to pull everybody along, because at the end of the day, people have to want to do it for themselves.
If somebody will want to purchase your book, how could they purchase it? Where at?
That, good question, man. They can go to Amazon, Larry, Amazon.com, and type in The Success Cycle. It pops right up. Or you can go to our website, www.marques, MARQUES, Ogden, OGDEN.com, and you can check it out right there. Boom. You can you hit it, it'll go right to Amazon. Pow, you can order, it'll be right at your door within a day or two at the most.
I got one question, man. What advice would you give a young entrepreneur?
Stay hungry and serve others. Never, ever have a finish line. And it's not about you. Yes, you want to make money. Yes, you want to have a lifestyle. That's okay. But your primary focus needs to be your client base. It needs to be the people that you are serving. It needs to be the people that want you to help them solve a problem. That's all entrepreneurship is, Larry. You have a product and or service that can solve a problem. Help people see through the problem, not just at it. Help them look, make sure to help people to look through the problem, right, Larry? Not just at it. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. It's all about solving problems for people so they can do what they want in their life, success, fulfillment, whatever the case may be, right, man? So an entrepreneur understand, right, and do these three things well, right, Larry? You need to be sure without a doubt to have great operational excellence, which means help people get operationally better with your services. Number two is quality product assessment. Help people understand how to make their company better, their team better, their overall brand better. And the third one, Larry, is deliver excellent customer experience. From the first time they call you to when the sale is complete to after, always give them top flight service. So again, those are three components that you need to have: operational excellence, quality product assessment, and deliver excellent customer experience.
Well, Marquise, I appreciate you for coming on. But before we go, let everybody know what we're doing.
We chilling and vibing, man. Great conversation, great show. And again, it's all about in life, man. To chill and vibe in life, right, Larry? You gotta figure out what it is that's your purpose in life, right? When you know your purpose in life and you work hard towards it, and I was watching an Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary, man. He said he has a very rare knack. He said if he can see it, he can achieve it. Same thing here. If you want to, and it's funny, like all now he chills and vibes, like successful, all that he's got right. You can chill and vibe in life, but you gotta do the work to get to the point to chill and vibe the way you want to do it, not the way that other people tell you it needs to be done. Huge difference.
Yeah, I appreciate you again, man. Stay blessed.
Appreciate you, dog.